Well, I've got 4 loads of corn to haul into town, just into the local elevator here, and the truck is not super clean right now, but it's going to be super not clean by the end of the day. Whew, it's going to be a mess. Hey there, thanks for turning down my road. If this is your first time here, my name's Carl. My little brother and I both work for local farmers full time, but we both also farm together with our cattle herd and our hay operation. If you don't have the joy of farming yourself, I'd love to help you experience it through this channel. Whatever your background, you found the right place. This is Dodge Brothers Farm and Ranch. It's kind of echoey in here. When the bin gets down this low, it won't flow on its own anymore, so we turn on the sweep auger, which basically just sweeps the corn into the center of the bin and dumps it into the center dump. And then from there on out, everything else operates as normally, outside into the truck auger and then up into the truck. The only difference is it's a lot slower to load a truck, and you got to shovel the whole time if you want the bin to be clean when you're done. But boy, does that sweep auger save a lot of work. Man, as if the roads weren't already nasty enough, it just started to rain a little bit while I was headed out with this first load. Well, all of the local corn is delivered, and after 4 trips to the elevator, that is what I thought the truck was going to look like. I've got the last load of corn to go to the big city loaded on the trailer right now, and I'll head out with that before the sun comes up in the morning. Now that I'm home for the night, you wouldn't believe what I've got myself into. So Tina had trouble with the car today. There's a part, a fairly unnecessary part, called the steering wheel angle sensor that needs to be replaced, but the car thinks that it's so important that it has to make a screaming dinging sound every 3 minutes. So we took the dash cluster out of the car and we found the speaker, and we're gonna stick these little pieces of foam in the speaker to make it quieter so she can drive it to Omaha without going nuts. Stick the cluster back in the car, then hopefully all this stuff will go back on real nice, but hopefully it's not loud anymore. What are you recording now?
Well, the fact that you have to take it apart.
Nobody needs to know that I got to take it back apart.
Yeah, they do. No, it wasn't lighting.
Don't worry about lighting up my situation here. Just be concerned with recording my failure.
Well, of course.
I'm like looking down, I'm like, where does that piece go? It's not shaped like anything. Oh, wait a minute, it's shaped exactly like the dash cluster. See, just put this black piece on the back. Are you proud? Mm-hmm. All right, the moment of truth. Wow, that is nice and quiet. Uh-oh. Got some lights not working on the tack. There we go. That's how you fix stuff. Wow, look at all the dust down in here. I should have cleaned that while I had this apart, huh? That is nice and quiet. We can deal with that. It is 5 a.m. I'm on the road with the last load of corn for the month of March. And let's play a little game called What's Missing from My Dash Now. You guys got a good picture of all the gauges here? Which one don't you see? If you answered speedometer, you would be correct. Fortunately, that one's not important. Well, I hit just the right bump, and guess who's back? Look at that. Just like it was never gone. Well, it's a pretty nice day today. Fairly warm outside, no wind blowing. So I say we fire up the truck and clean it up a little bit. I kind of feel bad for it. Yeah, this might take a while. Like my favorite woodworker Norm Abram used to say, there's no more important safety tip than these safety glasses. Let me show you the least fun part about washing one of these trailers. I mean, aside from the wheels, everybody hates wheels because it sprays the water back at you. Come look up under the back end of the trailer. I'm guessing some of you didn't even know this area existed. Take a look at this. So if you look how the hopper slopes, a lot of people have the impression that the truck holds corn all the way to the back of the trailer, but that's not true. It's actually sloped from here down to here. So this is all empty space up in there. Come look at this. If you climb in between the wheels and up into here, look at all of this crud that needs to be washed out. So being a guy my size, trying to get up in this area here is sort of like Winnie the Pooh trying to squeeze out of his hole in the spring after he ate all of his honey. Whew. I forgot the most important piece of safety gear when you climb up in there is actually your hearing protection. Wow, is it loud up in there. Much better! Well, I'm not very clean, but the truck is. Woo, look at that. Much better. What do you think, Bob? Is it clean enough? Yeah? It might not be perfect. Now that I got the semi cleaned up, I guess I'm going to stop at the tire shop on my way to my next appointment. Well, I figure since I got the truck all spiffed up, I might as well get all spiffed up. Hold on a second. Hey, have you seen the guy with the cool hair and the beard? Where did he go? Guess I'm gonna have to finish up the video without him. Wow, that feels different. I don't know if I like it or not. Doesn't matter now, because it is what it is. Hey, if you remember last week, we built a new mineral feeder for the cows out of an old semi tire and a plastic barrel. So on the way out, here's some footage of the cows enjoying that mineral feeder. Thanks for riding along this week. I'll see you next time.